All right, now one of our most popular questions by far is, will a ceramic coating fill in all that micro damage and scratches and swirls in my car? I hate to break it to you, unfortunately, no, it will not fill in or mask that previous damage that is already there. That can only be taken out with paint correction. Now here at Vivid Detailz, we offer two levels of paint correction, a one-step paint correction and a two-step paint correction. Now that sounds very simple, and let me break it down. Now one-step paint correction is great for cars or trucks that have medium to light damage in there. So we're talking more like car wash swirls, maybe some light water spotting. That'd be perfect for a one-step paint correction, especially if you have a lighter colored vehicle like a white or, I don't know, a gray or a silver. Now a two-step paint correction, most of our clients that pick a two-step, they have the black vehicles and they got a lot of swirls, or perhaps you're just wanting it to be just as close to showroom as possible. I would go with a two-step paint correction. Now a two-step paint correction is going to remove on average between 70% all the way to 90% and above defects out of your vehicle. So we're talking swirls caused by the car wash and improper wash techniques, water spotting that you may have got from washing in the driveway or from a sprinkler perhaps, as well as some bug etchings, mostly on the front end. You know what I'm talking about. You have some of those bird bombs on your vehicle? Yes, it's probably etched in there, right? So that is great for those kind of defects. Now we get asked all the time, like, why does it cost so much more when you get a paint correction? Okay, let's talk about that. Not a lot of people want to talk about that. So for instance, on this vehicle, this medium size, this is a 2015 Toyota Highlander right here. We just got done doing a two-stage paint correction and a ceramic coating. Well, the first step, after we washed and decontaminated this entire thing, we got to go through with this 5-inch pad and we've got to buff out this entire car. Now that would be fine and dandy if we were able to just do it real fast. If you ask me how long it takes to wash a car, I will tell you as fast as I want to move, right? But if you ask me how long it takes to buff out your car, well, now it's a lot different because I am forced to slow down so the pad can continue its rotation to remove the defects. I couldn't speed this process up if we wanted to, not if you're looking for crystal clear results. And this pattern snakes down, back up, and back down. And we do that in a 2-foot by 2-foot section. We then wipe it off with a nice soft microfiber towel and inspect our work. If it looks great, we move on to the next 2-foot by 2-foot section. And we will repeat that process around the entirety of your vehicle. Then we got to go back around and do our second step. That's with a foam polishing pad. Now this will remove the slight damage and the hazing caused by the first step, giving you that crystal clear, just amazing showroom shine that everyone loves. That wet paint that you look like you can just dive into, that's mostly a two-step paint correction. Highly suggested for a darker colored vehicle or a vehicle that's kind of been through the ringer a little bit. Maybe you bought a used vehicle, maybe you're trying to change up your wash routine to avoid these defects. You want to get the defects out of there before you get your vehicle ceramic coated. Paint correction is a great option. For instance, this 2015 would not look as good as it does now if you just cleaned it and ceramic coated it. Ceramic coating by itself for this particular project wouldn't look this good as a standalone option. That's when we suggest paint correction. Now, is it needed, required? Absolutely not. Again, a ceramic coating does not care if you have minor defects in your vehicle's paint. It just cares that your paint is perfectly clean. Because when a paint is perfectly clean, the ceramic coating can actually bond to it and last the years that it's supposed to. Paint correction, that's for you. How beautiful do you want your vehicle to look before we encapsulate it for multiple years? I hope this helps you shine some light on what paint correction is, why you need it, and why does it cost extra when I add it to my package there. We can't speed it up. It just is what it is. The process takes what the process takes. But anyway, hope this helps you guys out. See you on the next one.